She helped build his dream life. Then he left her for someone younger. And years later, she killed them both. Betty Broderick once had what looked like the perfect life. She married Dan Broderick when he was still struggling. Back then, he wasn't rich. He wasn't powerful. He was just a man with ambition. And Betty believed in him. She supported him through medical school, then through law school. She raised their children, managed the home, held everything together while he chased success. Together, they built a life. And eventually, Dan became wealthy, successful, respected. He had everything they worked for. Then, everything changed. Dan started an affair with a younger woman named Linda. And this is where the emotional damage really begins. Because betrayal doesn't just hurt because someone leaves. It hurts because you start questioning everything. Was any of it real? Did they ever love you? Or were you just useful until they no longer needed you? Dan eventually left Betty and married Linda. Betty felt discarded, replaced, like she had sacrificed years of her life just to be thrown away. The divorce turned ugly, really ugly. Years of court battles, fights over money, custody battles, constant emotional warfare. Betty became consumed by anger. And this case is a perfect example of something called betrayal trauma. Betrayal trauma happens when the person you trusted most becomes the source of your deepest pain. That kind of pain can break people psychologically, because it's not just heartbreak. It's grief, humiliation, abandonment, loss of identity. Betty's entire world had been built around being Dan's wife. So when that identity was destroyed, she spiraled. Then in 1989, everything snapped. Betty entered Dan's home. She went into the bedroom, and she shot Dan and Linda while they slept. Just like that. Years of pain ended in murder. What makes this case so disturbing is how divided people still are. Some see Betty as a cold-blooded killer. Others see a woman pushed past her breaking point, and that's what makes betrayal so dangerous. Pain doesn't always turn into healing. Sometimes, pain turns into obsession, bitterness, destruction. So let me ask you, no matter how much someone hurts you, is there ever a line you should never cross?